Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. To God be the glory who has allowed us to see this new day. Thank God it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Look at the road. I stayed in New Britain last night, babysitting. And daughter has school work to do a lot, and then she had early work in the morning. So when she's like, "Mom, can you stay overnight?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I want to go to my own bed." But that's what we do for children. I had to. She said, "I got a paper to complete tonight. I need to finish this paper, and I got to go to work early in the morning." So I said, okay, until Daddy come get these babies, I'm gonna be here for you. But yeah. So that's why I am this morning. So as I woke up this morning, and I look on Facebook, and it's all about what's on your mind. I had a lot on my mind, but this particular one was just right there at the top of my list. And I said, I thank God first for life this morning. Then I realized that there's so much going on. And so this thing with, so like I was saying, that story, it really hit me. We are all one. 100 years different before Ghana got the independence. 100 years. You know what Liberia was? For some of us that were born, even though the later 60s, around, 60s, 70s, you got to realize that the Liberia we knew is not even the Liberia today. Liberia after the civil crisis, it's not the Liberia we knew before. The Liberians, 30 years ago, Liberians that were 30, 40 years ago, they would tell you a different story. I live in the United States, and I got to work very closely, with other nationalities. And at one place, in Mass, I worked so close with Ghanaians. And that's where I really experienced, some of those that are on the other side of the spectrum. I mean, those that just think that, we are the best, they really didn't know much. And so even their behavior, the way it portrayed a lot of arrogance, it portrayed a lot of, people being naive. They didn't even know what they were doing. So I just look around the room and I just laugh. So even when Asha speaking, and the Ghanaians were going to say, they don't even know. Trying to keep Liberia, on the low profile, and they don't even know,